All right. Story stuff. Get ourselves situated real quick, and then we'll get started. So I've been playing quite a bit of this since the last time that I streamed. I only did a little bit more of the storyline. I've been doing my best not to play, but I was running out of things I could do off stream, so I ended up playing a little bit before getting back to streaming it. But hopefully we won't be missing too much. So this is post the last chapter. We've beaten the dragon, and now we're going to basically try and find the next person, the next god to talk to about trying to find where your brother has gone.
I ride on wind and cloud.
If you want to find the Geo Archon, this is the only chance you'll get all year. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Dissension. Well, Venti brought up the time, but Paimon knows nothing about where it is. Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right. About the Geo Archon Morax. Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
Okay. I have to talk to locals. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Maybe you know? No. Nope. Nobody useful there. This is going to take a minute, apparently. No. Okay, don't talk to me. See how it is. Oh. Oh, these people are the worst. Wait. You know, these people are the worst.
Huh. What are you staring at?
Okay, we might be looking this up real quick. Alright. It was like briefly mentioned something about the inn, so maybe we try and find that. Maybe that'll be a bit more helpful. Now if only I knew where that was. Start back. You said a thing. Talk to me. Please.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential. You buying or not?
One win book house.
Oh.
Feel free to look around.
Okay.
There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide.
Oh,
Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
This is, I think, completely different.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. But
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingce village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingce and pay a visit to check my
Sure,
pleasure,
but
fellow
later.
book lover?
Okay.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
Wait, why are they suddenly on my map? Why are you now suddenly talking to me?
You too
Ah.
wish to bear witness to the right of dissension? Me too. We all do.
This guy's creepy.
As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry. What's more,
This guy's creepy.
there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ning Guang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making...
Oop, clicked that too fast. Okay, so that's one.
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to
Pretty
see
sure
this
everyone
before.
said the name of the town different every single time.
I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
All right.
Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today? Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction. Ooh, Paimon knows this one! Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade. The Liyue Qixing, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue. That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us. Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history.
Savage.
Great! Then we can start our experience off with the Rite of Dissension. Good choice. Then get going. To the high ground.
Let's see. Okay. We'll just climb this.
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Dissension. Wanna give it a try?
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this.
Great! Thanks!
Guess I don't get to pick.
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my
Another
first
version
time
of
to
it.
see the Rite of Dissension too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liyue Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between 2 of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take? Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us.
I have a senpai I can show you later. Kaiju, definitely a little lacking. Also, this area is based on China, not Japan. Huh.
Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
That doesn't seem good.
What? What's going on? Did she just say Rex Lapis is... the Geo-Archon is... dead? Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us! Wait. We got close. Are we suspects? Wait, where are you going?
Let's try. I guess. I don't think that actually matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all.
Oh no! There's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too!
Oh, this is another one of those crappy stealth sections.
You may not be the killer, but we can't let them get you!
Don't
But
look this
can
way.
we
Hey,
even
don't
get
look
out
this
of
way,
here?
you. Get out of here. I'm so good at being stealthy. Just walk past that guy. Nobody mind me. Oh, go down. Hey, what? You can't see me. That was lame. Can't go up. I don't think this is the way they intended me to go, but, yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to try and murder them. Something tells me they'll, not be okay with that. Oh. Well, this is awkward. Don't mind me. Oh, hey, I said don't mind me. Bad guard person. Hey, we did it. It was easy. I swear, if I get caught right now, yeah, of course, I get caught right now.
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey, girlie, hold still.
I just... Okay, I didn't kill him.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
Paimon's exhausted. So insensitive. You have no idea just how tiring floating around... Wait. Just who exactly?
Call me child.
Can I not?
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you
It's a
quite the bad
crappy
impression,
shirt.
huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all
Doesn't
about
even
her,
like
shall we?
cover his
I'm here to help you.
top half.
Come now. Don't be like that. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed?
Yes.
I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it.
Probably was him.
But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Okay. I guess they'll just not consider the fact that I'm now running past all the guards. I think it's up here. I'm assuming it's up here? It's not up here. Okay.
New stock at Sigu Antiques?
Feel free to take a look around.
This is terribly unhelpful. Where? No, get down. No. So it's higher than this, but lower than wherever the next floor is. That makes a lot of sense. And that's not a very useful map. I guess we'll just go to the roof and kind of go from there. This is definitely, oh, whatever.
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
This is a...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Justice?
The Qi Sing will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god. This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious. Your thinking is even more radical than my own, Honorary Knight. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long. But the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qi Sing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
I think I actually know where that is, because I think I found it while exploring. So, we'll just teleport there. Okay, it's not exactly where I thought it was, but it's close.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually,
It's the assassin. They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
Okay, we'll just murder them.
Who goes there?
Swift and merciful!
Take the target alive!
To ashes!
To arms!
nice and spicy.
Submit for judgment!
Eat this!
Bested! Who
To
goes
ashes!
there? Take the target alive!
Get out of here, yo.
Beaten.
That was easy.
Well,
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the rite of dissension? And then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations
Very
placed
unhappy.
upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer. Though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
All right. Guess this is the next. Okay, yeah. All right. Gotta go talk to the next half animal being thing.
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I beg you, show mercy upon me and my brother. Spare our lives. Who are you? What's going on?
We asked you first.
Oh. You enjoy safe passage in Jueyun Karst. It can only mean one thing. You must be Adepti messengers, sent here to rescue me and my brother.
What are
Sure.
you talking about?
Oh, have mercy, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I beg you to save us. My brother and I, we only came here because our family is poor, and we heard tell of treasures hidden in the amber of Mount Hulao. It was stupid of us. But all we wanted to do was find enough treasure to sell and support our family. We followed the
Never
path
works.
up the mountain, but suddenly, the amber swallowed up my brother Li Dang. I ran away and made it this far before it dawned on me. We were trespassers in the abode of the Adepti, and this was our punishment. I had no idea how to rescue my brother, so I just started praying for the Adepti to have mercy, right here on the spot. And now, at long last, 2 messengers come to my aid.
What? We're not Adepti messengers. We just want to find the...
No, you must be messengers.
Oops.
You have to be. I have no idea which amber trapped him. Please, you have to rescue him. I beg you, show me some Adepti mercy. Thanks be to the Adeptus of Mount Hulao and to their messengers. Never will we be so foolish again.
Whoa, check you out! When you speak like that, you actually make a pretty convincing Adepti messenger.
Alright, guess we're just gonna go.
Paimon was gonna ask him about where to find the Adeptus, but he seems pretty one-track mind about rescuing his brother right now. So, he said that Li Dang got trapped in amber somewhere on Mount Hulao, and that they were following the path the whole way up. So let's follow the path down from here, and make sure to be on the lookout for amber on the way.
Oh.
Help! Li Dang is attacking me! Race you!
Okay, so we have to break all of the big ambers, but we need to get the resources from the smaller ones too. I don't know why I'm bothering to check these ones here, because there's no way that it's actually these ones that are closer to the top. It's gonna have to be like all the way at the bottom. I'll take a treasure chest though. Huh. That was easy.
What happened? You rescued me. Oh, thank you. Oh, and have you seen my brother? His name is Li Ding. We were climbing the mountain together. I just hope he didn't get trapped in Amber too. Phew. So he's safe then? Oh, thank you. I will head up to find my brother now. Here's hoping I don't run into any more Amber on the way.
One with my blade.
Not much to talk about at the moment. I guess, Tony, if you're still watching, I could always try and get you caught up on story stuff with what's going on.
Thank you for rescuing my brother, oh mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. What? No. I mean, like everyone else, we've heard that there's an Adeptus living in Mount Hulao. Regular folks like us would never have the chance to meet them. No way. Unlike you guys, you're Adepti messengers. So it's a whole different story. Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of the Adeptus for long enough.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was actually gonna be like a trick from them to try
Thank you, mighty
and
Adepti
convince me
messengers.
to like open the door so they could go in and steal stuff. But I guess that's just me being too pessimistic.
Boy, it'd be super helpful if we actually were Adepti messengers. Cause it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem. But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who?
I didn't do that.
Foolish mortal. Come forth and receive your punishment.
I thought... Okay, it just keeps cutting that off. I thought these guys were supposed to be a mix of like different animals, not just a crane.
You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thief's ignorance was an affront to the Adepti. But your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
Mooncarver trusted a mere mortal as his messenger? Is this a sigil of permission? One is surprised to find such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain.
How did Child get his hand on one
Speak.
of these then?
One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay, in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to
Alright, so Meg is playing D&D at the same time. So I'm probably actually going to call this early because apparently me streaming is having an effect on her ability to get online to with video for her session. So Unfortunately, I'll have to stop after we kind of finish up this conversation, but I'll make sure not to do anything anymore after this point, so that the rest of it will have at least on video, so that people can go back and, I guess, watch the storyline from this point on.
Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people have prospered, so have we gradually withdrawn into the mountains. Indeed, this was a gesture of goodwill towards humanity. But now, alas,
I actually kind of like this guy.
Gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Moon Carver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention, one shall convene with the other Adepti.
Paimon can. Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life, too. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be something similar going on with the amber.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
Alright, so yeah, we'll call it there for now, and we'll pick this up. I'm thinking, I guess either, maybe Sundays might not be the best idea if Meg's going to be doing D&D a whole bunch on these days. So maybe on Saturdays, I'm going to try and start doing a consistent, like, RPG day. So we'll either, I'll keep playing Genshin Impact, or I might pick up like Persona 5 or something. I've got some like third-person perspective, like dungeon crawler RPGs that I can do. Things like, of course, the name's escaping me at the moment. Nope, it's completely gone. Things like Diablo-esque games that we could play through as well. Just like story-focused things, and just try and get through some of those since I've had them in like my Steam library for forever. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, hopefully this will help maintain some continuity with the rest of the story for Genshin Impact. So good night.